afternoon to you, I think. Okay. So whilst everyone's streaming in, oh, thank you. Thank you, Laura. Oh, yes. In actual fact, it gets quite warm with the air conditioning on, so I'm actually wearing short sleeves today. And normally I would wear a long sleeve, but anyway. But I do. Hi, Jen. Hi, Michelle. So we're doing a whole new drop of gemstones and diamonds today. So exciting. It's lots of new pieces today. Hi, Daniela. How's everyone's week been? So I've literally had about 4 hours sleep. So let's see how we go. I haven't even had a coffee yet. So I was at a function last night, a work function last night, and it's like the national. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, it was the Australian National Awards for the accounting industry. So I was fortunate enough to win the award last year, so it was a good night. So hi, Sabrina. So surviving on 4 hours sleep, haven't had a coffee, so this is going. I'll be getting into my groove very soon. Hi, Garnett. So it'll be clicking in very soon. Thank you. It was a good night. It was a long night. Lots of live music. Those shoes, did you see those shoes that I wore last night? Oh my God. I don't wear heels much these days, and they were pretty crazy. Now, those shoes are actually from Grace when she was doing a New York show. So they were amazing shoes, and as soon as I heard Grace say they were in my size, I went, I'm sure I'm going to have an occasion for those. So those shoes were pretty spectacular that I was wearing. So look at my stories if you want to see the shoes that I wore last night, but they were pretty amazing. So thanks to Grace for those. So thank you guys. All right, so let's just go into a bit of, hi Brad, go in a bit of a housekeeping before we get started. It is a pretty epic drop today, so some magnificent pieces. Thank you. And as you can see, for the I don't normally have red nail polish on, but yes, got it on today. Hi Irene. All right, so throughout the show, I am going to be showing some pretty amazing pieces. And whilst I'm showing, Laura will pin those items in the top corner there. You can go in and see further detail. I try and put as much detail as I can. You know that I also have my certificates here with me, so I can read off those as well. But I try also to, if you've missed anything, you can go into those pins and see those pieces. Hi, Garnett. Thank you. Love red. So throughout the show, if you've missed anything, go into the little handbag icon and you will see those pieces that I've shown. Hi, SP. Go into those pieces that I've shown past, and of course please ask me questions throughout. There's always, I'm sure there's lots of questions, and don't be shy to ask a question. You know that if you're thinking of asking that question, there might be some others that might be asking the same question, so please don't and again, if I have missed it, Laura will hopefully repin it for me or ask me the question again if I have missed it. I have to say jewellery is a little harder than handbags because they're smaller pieces, so I'm trying to concentrate and make sure that I don't drop them and all the rest of it. So hello Kelly. Okay, so your customs and duties are covered throughout the show, and we take all forms of payment, and that is Apple Pay. Apple Pay is the fast one. You can basically whammy anybody from grabbing something if you've seen something that you absolutely love, and all forms of credit card, and of course split it. Now you can pay for those items over 12 months. Which is amazing, and you've got a selection 3, 6, 12 months, but also you can pay for it before then if you choose to. So yes, I do, CC. I do have multi sapphire bracelets today. You saw that Kristen posted her multi-sapphire and then everyone just went crazy over it. So I'm going to explain a little bit more about those multi-sapphire bracelets in a bit more detail for you. So stay tuned. I'll give you more details about that. Yes, I know, crazy. I didn't realize that everyone's going to go crazy over them. So yes, it's going to be lots and lots of fun. Okay, shall we get started? I did cover that customs and duties are covered throughout the show. And one thing, if I forget the ring size to tell you, remember that all the rings can be resized up and down 3 sizes. I'm looking radiant after 4 hours sleep. Well, that's quite interesting. so thank you. Thank you, Cece. So you can size it 3 sizes up and down. Now, if there's diamonds on the side, we can, if there's no diamonds on the side, we can actually exceed that on both sides. But I will tell you whether or not we can go beyond the 3 sizes. But 3 sizes, we try to go the middle of the road, so we can play with that. It's a nice thing that we can get these rings resized well before you get them, because I mean, isn't it nice that you unpackage something and you can put it on straight away? You don't want to be taking it to a jeweler and getting it done again. That's just a pain. So I'm going from experience, guys. So all right, let's get started. I'm going to go with number 14. Okay, so now I've got majority of them I've got certificates for. Now you'll find that if I say that I will have a certificate done, it does mean that I've actually taken it from the jeweler before he's actually had it certified. He's basically given me as much information as he can, which I can cover. But remember, all the pieces will have certificates before they leave the shores of Sydney, I can tell you. Hang on, I think I might be missing. Here we go. Hi, Kate. Oh, did you? Good on you. And did you have a beautiful birthday last week? Is that your self-birthday present, Kate? Okay. Now, this particular piece is a yellow diamond that is absolutely exquisite. It's got pave diamonds all the way through, and I'm going to, throughout my show, I do turn the screen literally for most of it, so just so you can see these pieces much easily. All right, so let's just split the screen. Here we go. All right, so look at this one. So we've got, isn't it exquisite? I'm starting with the bang. So yellow diamond with surrounding yellow diamonds, and then you've got your band. So let me just pop that on. There we go. There we go. Isn't it exquisite? Oh, thanks, Farah. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Kate. That sounds exquisite. Okay, so the ring size on this one, and this one's 1,020 pounds, or 1,295 USD, or 1,945 Australian. Okay, hi Alex. All right, so this one here, in my trusty chart that has got all the, move that a bit. Okay, so the trusty chart tells me, hang on, so it's a size 6.5 N54, so you can go up and down 3 sizes. Yen's been going hard this week. I have to say, when you're standing for that amount of hours, guys, it actually takes, you're totally exhausted by the end of it. Oh, hi, Charlotte. All right, so there's your first one. I'm just going to split this, just turn the screen just in case, because there's a few people have jumped on right now. There we go. You know, BB, I actually don't like sitting down that much. I feel like I can move around and be more mobile when sitting down restricts you too much. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. I'm glad. And you know what? I do love, I have to say, I have to say that that's good feedback, the lighting. I love when people are sending me pictures of their beautiful pieces. You don't need me to send your faces or anything like that, but just sending those pieces. I really, really love when people are saying how beautiful their pieces are. So anyway, so this is our first piece, a yellow diamond, set in, of course, everything is set in 18 karat here. We don't have 14 karat in the US. 14 karat is quite popular. 14 karat for us doesn't really exist in Australia. The other one is 9 karat, but 9 karat is your commercial grade. Whereas 18 karat is what you find most of your luxury pieces in. So, okay, that's the first piece. Now let's go with these beautiful, exquisite camellia flower earrings. Now this is number 22. So number 22. I feel like if I put any yellow diamond pendants today, I've got yellow diamond earrings, and I just had that ring. I've just seen, if you guys are into yellow diamonds, I've just seen a whole range, a whole story of yellow diamonds that I'm going to have on next Saturday morning my time, but Friday next week as well. Like insane. So anyway, okay, so these are camellia white. God, I can't even talk this morning. Like, I haven't had my coffee, guys. Half a carat in 18 karat white gold. Okay, there we go. These beautiful earrings. So you can see there's a center diamond in the middle there, and then you've got, I mean, they're absolutely stunning, aren't they? Look at the intricacy of these petals. And you got center diamond, just beautiful. And I'm just going to turn my screen. I know. I've got my earrings on, but you can see here. Echo, I do have some yellow gold today, Echo. Okay, so these ones here are 1,260 pounds, 1,600 US, and 2,402 Australian. They're beautiful. I just love the intricacy of these petals here. Just gorgeous. Okay. What I might do is I might go into these multi-sapphire bracelets for you. Okay, let me just go into this one here. Where is this one? So this is number 9, Laura. I'm going to show you this one, and then I'm going to go into more details about some other pieces for you. Okay, so this is actually a bracelet, which means then it's got multiple lengths on it. So when you get to tennis bracelets, yeah, they either have to be made as special orders, or special orders to actually make it the length that you want, so 16, 17 or 18, but you can't have the choice of what length. This particular one it's a bracelet, so therefore it does have multiple lengths to vary the size. And it's just over 1 carat of sapphires, and then there's diamonds in between this one. Now this is the only one that I have that is like this. Hi Hillary. This is the only one that's like of this particular one that I have on hand, and then I'm going to go into more detail about the tennis ones. Okay, so we've got this one here, which is the multiple sapphire in yellow gold with diamonds. Okay, so it's got the multiple links in 18 karat yellow gold, and I'm going to flip my screen. Now, so the beauty of this one is that you've got, see those extra 3 links that you have? Yeah. Okay, so, and I'm going to take a measurement of the length for you. So this one's 760 pounds, 965 US, or 1,449. And I've only got one of these guys, one that's like this. So someone probably needs to, if you like this one, jump in and get it. It's very well priced, and this is the only one I have. So this one here is 7 inches, which is 18 centimeters, and it goes down to 16 centimeters. Oh, can you see? Hang on. So can you see that? It goes to 18 centimeters there, and it goes to 16 because of those extra links, or that in measurement. So 7 inches down to 6 1/4. Okay. And I'll just do another close-up for you. The diamonds in between. Okay, so someone grab that. That's the only one I have, and it's 760 pounds. That's pretty amazing, right? All right, so let me explain these sapphire bracelets that I do have. Now, these are actually going to be all specially made and to your specs. Now, I do have what we call a princess cut, which is the square cut. Sure, I can wear it. Hang on 2 seconds. Oops. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna try to put it on myself. There you go. I'm showing you my watch only because you can see it comparative to my watch. Okay, so with the tennis bracelets, I just said we've got in princess cut, but we've also got emerald cut. We've also got an emerald cut. What's going to happen, and I've only just released these literally in the last 24 hours. So what I'm going to do is, she got a princess cut. So it's exactly like Kristen's multi sapphire bracelet. So, but you can have either cut, emerald or princess cut. Now the princess cut is 8.5 carats in sapphires, and then you've got in the emerald, it's 11.5, I think it was. Now, because we're going to produce these, we are going to take special orders on them, only because then you've got a choice. Listen to this. You have a choice of whether you want to do it in white gold, 18 karat, or 18 karat yellow gold. You can have a choice of either, and then you can choose what length you want. So I've just taken a special order for 15.5 centimeters. So you can have it the length that you want, whether it be 15.5, whether it be 16, 16.5, 17, whatever you want, you can have. So both of these bracelets will be made especially for you. Now the pricing of these bracelets, I just realized I don't have the pricing with me. Can you just give me 2 seconds, guys, and I'll give you the pricing of both of them. And then Laura, in the meantime, if you can we do this via email? Only that way, because I'm getting too many DMs on my Instagram. If you can do it by email and be specific on, you need to be specific on princess cut or emerald cut or baguettes. The gold, yellow gold or white gold, and be specific around the length of it. Now, if you order this weekend, I'm closing all special orders this weekend to be guaranteed that it will go before I go. Okay? So, yes. Oh, thank you, Echo. Perfect. Can you also pin the, because I did give you one for the emerald as well, right? Can you also save me from going to the computer? So 1730. Now that is based on between the 16, 17 range. Now, if you start to get into the next bracket, yes, that is in pounds. If you get into, just give me a second and I'll just, hang on to, oh, it's on my Instagram. I did give you one for the emerald as well, didn't I? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Echo. All right, so it's 1730 for the princess cut, but that is in a range of around about the 16, 17 range. When you start getting into the 18, 19, 20 range, it does mean that there's a lot more stones, a lot more gold that need to be used. So that's why I have to quite beautiful. Okay, so it's 1930 for the emerald cut and 1730 for the princess cut. Doesn't matter what gold, white gold or yellow gold, both in 18 karat. But I do anything beyond 17 centimeters, I have to re-quote specifically for you, only because the amount of gold and the amount of extra stones that are required to do that. Okay. Yes, I'm going to be showing you the tennis bracelets as well. Now, let me go back to all special orders will close this weekend in order for you to receive these pieces before I leave for London. Okay, any orders after this weekend, I'm not guaranteeing that you will get them before I leave, which means then we will not get the delivery till I get back in the middle of October. That's the middle of October. So that's what I'm saying. If you're thinking about getting one of these bracelets and you were anticipating it for a bit later, my strong suggestion is that you look to do the special order this weekend in order for me to get it to you before I go. Otherwise, it won't go until the middle of October. All right? So just heads up, like I'm going to do all the orders first thing on Monday morning with the jeweler, first thing Monday morning my time, which is actually Sunday your time, to close it out. So in order to make sure I get them all before I leave. All right. So the So I'm looking forward to seeing all these beautiful bracelets. So my email address, as you can see, is sitting on there. Now, of course, if you haven't caught on all the specifics, I will email you specifically around it, if you've missed anything. So I'll just go over one more time. So it's £1,730 for a princess cut. It is $1,930 for a, I'm going to say it's more of an emerald cut than a baguette, because that's only because it's wider. Then you've got the gold, so you can have it in a choice of either yellow gold or white gold. So yellow gold or white gold, 18 karat. Then you've got a choice of whatever length you want. Okay, so how amazing is that, guys? Specifically for you, like, just incredible. Let me just show you. So these ones here, hang on, let me just have a look. This one's more like a emerald cut. The stones in the bracelet are bigger though. So you remember, this is the sapphires and this is 1 carat. The sapphires in the tennis bracelets are 8.5 for princess and 11.5 carats in your emerald cut. Now, if you're not sure, when you email me and you're not 100% sure, I can send you a closer picture so you can then decide which one. Okay. There we go. Has Fran got some news? Hang on. Fran, are you okay? I'm just trying to work out what you're trying to say there. Anyway, so yes, just email me. You can see that. Let's get these special orders in this weekend so then I can get them out to you before I leave for London. This one here is available. Oh, congratulations, Fran. Is this your first one as an aunt? Congratulations. Very exciting. Beautiful news. Beautiful. It's very exciting. All right, there we go. So this one is available. It has been pinned, and this is the only one I have available, and this one will be sent on Monday if anybody grabs that. Congratulations. So sure, Lydia. Okay. I'll just show you these. There you go, Lydia. These, and I'll just pop them. Okay. All right, let's do the tennis bracelets. Now, I have to say, excuse my nails. How ridiculous was this? Last night, I was back to back from 5 o'clock yesterday morning. My first meeting started at 6:30 yesterday morning, and I was back to back. I had my makeup done, like literally, what was it, an hour and a half where I needed to be last night. And whilst I was getting my makeup done, I hadn't done my nails, and my cousin was painting my nails while I was getting my makeup done. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely insane yesterday, the timing of everything. So I feel like I need to get this nail polish off. It's driving me nuts. Oh, crazy. All right, so I am going to do what I call our staple items. You're on Ban Island. Do you realize that DHL delivers to Ban Island? You know, my quota of bags in a month is normally 1 bag a month, and I bought 2, but hey. All right. No, beautiful. My goddaughter's name is Amelia Rose, actually, because my grandmother's name was Rose. So, all right. So these staple items, I am going to go with first. Does it work for you if I post? Yes, perfect, Laura. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so our staple items, which is our eternity rings and our tennis bracelets and tennis necklaces. This weekend, again, all special orders for delivery before I go to London is closing this weekend. So any special orders for any of the eternity rings, which I'll go through in a minute, any of the tennis bracelets and any of the tennis necklaces. Okay, so the special orders being, again, these are white gold. The tennis bracelets and the tennis necklaces are in white gold. The eternity rings you can have in yellow gold, rose gold, or white gold. So any of those. I'm going to do the tennis bracelets and necklaces first. You can have it in any length that you want. Now, the pricing that is up, that's going to be pinned, is based on your 16, 17 centimeter. Anything beyond, you should be getting that any day, Fran. It might be today even. Anything beyond a 17 centimeter, I actually have to give you a specific quote on, okay? Anything beyond 17 centimeters, of course, there's more gold, there's more everything. Yes, you're getting the emerald one is leaving on Monday. I've just seen it last night, so you're getting yours. It'll come next week. Now, with the tennis, let's just go with the tennis bracelets for the moment. Laura's pinning all the sizes that are available and the pricing. So 1.24 carat, 1.5 carat, 2.45 carat, and 3 carats. I'm going to show you all 4 in a minute. Anything beyond 3 carats, again, can be done. Anything can be done. You just need to let me know the size that you're after, the length that you're after. And when we talk about, for instance, a 1.5 carat, a 1.5 carat will be for that 16, 17 centimeter. Okay, so it's based on that. When you start getting into anything beyond a 17 centimeter, of course, the weight of the jewelry will change, as well as the specifics around the diamonds will change. So it may have an increase of a diamond weight, which might end up at 1.6, 1.7 carats of diamonds, depending on the length of it. All right, hopefully I'm explaining this clearly enough for you guys. And I'm going to show you the clasp that is going to be used for the bracelets now. I've actually asked the jeweler if we can use this specific hook, and that is going to be his default, unless of course he's out of stock or he can't get a hold of them, and he'll use the other hooks. All right. It's Kate, it's £100 per centimeter based on a 1.5 carat bracelet. Of course, when you get to 3 carats, the diamonds are bigger, and so therefore the incremental it changes incrementally because of the diamond and the gold weight. But £100 per centimeter is your general rule of thumb for a 1.5 carat bracelet. Okay, so I'm going to show these bracelets again, just in the diamond weight. So why we're closing it off this weekend is more for delivery, so you'll get it before I leave for London, okay? Before I leave for London. Anything after this weekend, it'll be delivered in October. Okay, so let me just, oops. All right, so, fumbly hands here. All right, so that's your 1.24, that's your 1.5, that's your 2.45, and that's your 3. Pen, we've just done tennis bracelets in multi sapphire, which are all special orders. Okay, so 1.24, 1.5, 2.45, and just 3. Now, people are saying that, oh, the 1.5 and the 2.45, there's not much difference. There is actually quite a difference in the, because you've got to remember that you've got literally 1 carat spread through all of these stones. But there is a difference, as you can see. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the clasp. That'll be the default unless he hasn't got. So this clasp here is the one that goes underneath. So this one here, and don't forget the diamond, these diamonds they go all the way through, right? A good tennis bracelet, your diamonds will sit all the way through continuously. So this will now be the default clasp, which actually goes underneath. Okay, which goes underneath. Whereas if he hasn't got any more available, he will automatically then go to the double one here, which clips on the side. It's very hard to have 4 bracelets in your hand at one time. There we go. Which will clasp on the either side of that. Okay, so that's the default clasp now, and if he's run out of that one, he will go straight to this one. I'm starting, so pen multi sapphire we've got in princess cut and emerald cut, which 1,730 for a princess cut and 1,930 for emerald. I basically go back to the jeweler and double check always. The range is between 16, actually the 15.5, I just did one for 15.5, and it was the same, it was 1730. So, because you got to remember, he's now got to find the stones that are going to fit. Anything less than 17 centimeters, he has to work out the stones to then try and get it to fit into that. So there's actually more work. Anything below, because people are asking, oh, even if you do it smaller, because some people want to buy them for their daughters, and they've got really tiny wrists. Now, you've got to remember that the amount of work for a 15 centimeter and a 17 centimeter is the same amount of work. In actual fact, it's probably more, because he's trying to get those stones to fit in that. Now, anything beyond that is really just covering the stones. So anything beyond 17 centimeters, he's got to cover the gold and the stones. Okay. Have I just missed something? Your customs and duties are covered, and your customs and duties are covered on the special orders as well. Okay, your customs and duties are covered on the special orders. All right, so all these bracelets, so your tennis bracelets, and of course your necklaces. Your necklaces go from 40, 45 and 50 centimeter in your tennis necklaces. And again, I would have to quote on those because of the diamond weight. So the orders will close this weekend in order for you to get these bracelets before I leave at the end before I leave for London on the 28th of August. Otherwise, they will not be delivered until the middle of October. All right. Okay. So I can take special orders after Monday, no problem. I'm just not guaranteeing that you'll receive them until then October. Yes, all your customs and duties are covered on your special orders. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. Because to be fair, if I actually had the length, the piece, you guys would have checked it out. So, and we're doing it on the show. So not a problem. Okay. Now, let me do the rings, the eternity rings, because it's the same situation again as far as again, we're closing it this weekend on the rings in order for you to receive it before I leave. Okay, so I'm gonna do princess cut first. So all the rings you can have in yellow gold, rose gold and white gold. Okay, so you've got all three different golds. You can have it made into your ring size. So whatever ring size you're after, we can get that done. Now, I'll do the princess cut first, and I'm going to show you, I don't have a 1 carat, but I'm going to show you. Laura, you can pin the 0.65 carat one, which, where's my list? Oh, here, it's in front of me. 0.65 one you can pin, and it's number 48 on the list. And I'll give you the 1 carat. And the 1 carat is, I'll just give you the SKU number for the 1 carat as well, Laura. It's 2106 TY06. So 2106 TY06. Okay. So these princess cut. Oh, okay. Yes, absolutely. It's whatever the standard length is 40, 45, 50. If you want anything in between, absolutely, just email me and I will get it quoted for you. Not a problem. Literally, you can have what you want. Tennis bracelet, tennis necklace, whatever you want, just email me and I will get it sorted for you. Okay. All right. Okay, I do have a couple of sapphire rings today, Sophia. All right, so let's go into the... Okay, I'm showing you my one, so just so you can see the comparison. All right, so this is a 0.65 princess cut. This is my one, which is 1.5. Now, this one here is... You've only got 5 stones. They're 0.3 of a carat. There's a GIA certificate for each of the stones. So there's quite a substantial difference between a 1 and a 1.5. And I would have to quote you on this one if you wanted a 1.5. Only because these are all GIA certified diamonds. They're really top spec. Like these were all E grade. These are all E grade. So there's a very substantial jump between a 1 carat and a 1.5. But of course, this can be done. Now, the one I've got here is a 0.65. So let me just put this on back of my finger. This one here, you can have in a 0.65 or a 1 carat. Okay, Laura's just pinning up. There's a 0.65, so this is 1,190 pounds or 1,511 USD or 2,269 Australian. Between a 1, well, inside there's big jump in sizes, but it really accelerates between a 1 and a 1.5. So a 0.65 and a 1, these have got, of course, more diamonds. Let me just show you the 1.5 again. Hi, Janice. All right, so So 0.65, 1.5, and there's a 1 that sits in between that. Okay, so these can be made in any gold you want. So you can have them in yellow gold, rose gold, or white gold. Of course, all 18 karat. Then with the sizing, so this is a standard, just a regular sizing of, let me just get let me just get this one. This one is a size. So this one here is a 6.5, an N, and a 54. Okay, so it's a 6.5 and N and a 54. Now, I can size anything up three sizes up or down on this particular ring, and this one's available actually. But if you want a particular gold, if you want a particular size and you're happy to wait, we can get this one made specifically for you. Oh, congratulations! Congrats! I do have another 1.5, but I've got two 1.5s here today with me. I've only got one of the other sizes though. Congrats. Okay, so I'm spending some time on these pieces because these are our standard items that I'm doing special orders on, that I'm closing this weekend in order for you to get these before I fly out on the 28th of August. Any orders past Monday, I'm not guaranteeing the delivery before then, and it won't be delivered until middle of October. Okay. All right. So again, let's just go through this one more time. So 0.65. The other size is a 1, and Laura has pinned both of them up. So the 0.65 has been pinned with the price, and the 1 carat is 1590. So you can check out on the 0.65, you can check out, and you can check out on the 1 carat, but you will just need, I will email you or you email me or whatever that might be and tell me the size and the gold that you're after. Before I do anything, I will always reach out to you for size and gold and making sure the specs are correct. I want to be sure they're 100% right before they leave. Okay? So, there we go. Now, has anybody got any questions before I go on to the brilliant? So this one here is princess cut. So princess cut 0.65, 1 and 1.5. The 1.5 I would need to do specific quotes on. Thanks, Sophia. It's pretty exciting. Can you just imagine all these special orders that are going out specifically for you? And these prices, can you imagine going to a jeweler and saying, I'd like an eternity ring, I would like it in princess cut, a 1 carat. I can tell you now, to get that specifically made for you, how much more it would be. It would literally be double, triple the amount. Insane. Absolutely insane. And they're high spec. like high spec. So the diamonds on here are normally at FG. So you know your diamonds, DEF. So between an F and a G, and they're VS. So amazing specs on all of these pieces. Incredible. Okay, I'm now going to go into the brilliant cut. Okay, so Laura, I'll give you the numbers for them now, the item numbers for you. So the 0.3 is number 43. The 0.5 is number 47. And the 1 is 40. And they're very, like, beautiful bracelets. Okay. So I do have, I've got one left, because someone's just taken the 1.5. I've only got one more left of the 1.5, and then I've got one of the other sizes as well. All right, I'm going to go into the brilliant cut rings now. Okay. So again, these can be made. Aileen, congratulations. All right, so these brilliant cuts. So I've got, just try and hold that. I've got a 0.3. I've got a 0.5 and a 1. Okay, so a 0.3, 0.5, and a 1. Now, these can be made, again, in all three colours. So 18 karat, yellow gold, rose gold, and white gold. The diamonds in this are FG, and the clarity is VS. So these can be made into whatever size you're after. You can, there we go. Laura's going to pin all three pieces up. So these special orders can be done however you want. You want them all, okay? I'm going to put it comparative to my hand, only then you can see what it actually looks like. So guys, when you're doing these special orders, even you can split it whilst we're getting these made, which is just incredible, right? The fact that Luxury Promise enable, you know, like a 12-month interest-free just is incredible. Okay. So here's your size comparison on my hand. Let me just do it that way. So that's your 1 carat. That's your 1/2 carat and your 0.3. So I had, if anybody's seen the reviews that I had, or like someone sent me a text, they just couldn't believe when they went into the store because they thought, oh, it'd be nice to get another ring and stack it. And when they went to the jeweler, they just went, oh my God, the prices of these are absolutely incredible. Like literally they saw it in just a regular jeweler, not with these type of specs, and it was double. It was insane. I went, are you kidding me? Are you for real? So, absolutely amazing. Okay, so you can choose 0.3, 0.5, or 1 in all three golds in 18 karat, and you can just text email me on which one you'd like. And of course, you can check out on any of these, because I do have these are all available, guys. Even the ones on my hand, these are available. Okay. Yes, just email me, guys. You know how quickly I get back to you. So if Laura will also just repin. Laura, maybe just repin it. So I'll give you the sizes for what I have in my hand. There we go. So the one I have in my hand is, so the 1 carat I have in my hand is a 7, an O, and a 55. That's the 1 carat. Yes, they are all FGVS. Getting sidetracked. 5507. Okay. All right. If it's anything different, the specs are all in the pins. So if all the ones that are special orders right now are all FGVS. The ones that I have in my hand, the specs will be on the picture because I've actually grabbed these particular ones. And they may be a little different if they're not a FGVS. Okay. So this one here, the 1/2 carat, is a 7.5p. 7.5p. Okay, just email me what you're after and your ring size. That can be all done in any gold. And the 0.3. The 0.3 is a 10, a 5, 5.5, or a J, and sort of an LJ. It's an in-between size, actually. Yeah. Now, if there's anything more than 3 sizes, so when you get into anything, 1, 2, 3, anything from a size Q, anything from a size Q up, meaning the sizes, will mean then I have to do a special quote, because what happens is, in order to maintain the diamonds on this, in order to maintain that, we actually have to put more diamonds on it. So anything more than a Q, anything more than a 57, I have to actually give you a quote on, because of course you can imagine the ring is much bigger, which means then to keep that consistent, there is more diamonds that's involved as well as more gold. So anything more than a 57. Okay, I feel like there's going to be lots of questions today. If you guys, and probably it would be a lot more fairer if you email me with exactly what you want. If you don't want to check out, great, just email me and I'll be very specific to your order, okay? I know there's going to be lots of orders, and I know that, but it's okay. Don't worry, don't stress. It's all good, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is also show you this I've got 2 rings in rose gold. So I've got in rose gold. Thanks, Fran. This is in rose gold. So this is 1 carat. So 42 and 42 and I'm not sure what the other one is. Laura, don't worry, don't pin these, because we're better off just getting everyone to email me. It's going to be much, much easier. because I think that the specs, the sizes, the diamonds, guys, I prefer you just to email me, and then I can just work individually with you. Okay, so this one, I just want to show you. This is in rose gold. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you is the difference between rose gold and your white gold. Okay, so you can see your white gold is continuous, and you've got your rose gold, which will be the same as your yellow gold as well. So you've got your claws there. Okay, so and then there's your half carat. So what would be beautiful is, and I'm going to just do it with this, is that you start stacking them. So the choices that you could do here, it's almost like birthday, Christmas for each one. You start stacking, is that you could get one of each color gold, so one of each color, and you could start. Now I'm using the wrong, it'd be nice to have the same carat weight, but as you can see here, rose gold, white gold, rose gold. Or you could do the other way. Or you could do a 1 carat with a 0.5 on either side. The same again with with 0.3, whatever you want to do. There we go. There we go. So you could do something like that even. Whatever you wanted to. Play around with it, and you could build over time. So you basically stack these rings. Hi, Sam. Yes, Charlotte, they are. They're beautiful with stacking. And also, I'll just show you the princess cut with so you could even do, let me just grab this other one. So you could even do a princess cut. It'd be nice in the same consistent color gold, but you could do a princess cut, and then you could do your brilliant on either side of that, or you could do the other way as well. So you could wear it like that, or you could take it out and you could just do the literally play around with them. But yeah. Okay. So let me just recap on all of those things that I've just done for special orders. So I'm just going to concentrate for a minute. So I'm just going to ignore some of these messages. So your special orders will close this weekend in order for you to receive it before, or for it to be delivered before I leave at the end of August. So literally we have a clear 8 weeks for the jeweler to get everything done before I leave, and I can ship it. Then the tennis bracelets. So with the multi-sapphire bracelets, you can have in yellow gold, white gold. You can have it in princess cut or emerald cut. You can have it in any length that you want. And the princess cut for a standard 16-17 is £1,730, or the emerald cut is £1,930. And best that you email me and I will confirm everything for you. So my email address is there, and I will confirm everything before it goes. I will then send you an invoice specifically for your order, okay? So I will not place any orders on Monday if those invoices aren't closed out. So it must be closed out before I will put the order through with the jeweler. Once the order's gone to the jeweler, that is final, okay? That's final. Your customs and duties are covered for all the special orders. Next bit, your tennis necklace and your bracelets. So your tennis bracelets are in 18 karat white gold. The sizes are 1.24, do that one more time. So 1.24, 1.5, 2.45, 3, and whatever you want it to be. Literally, you can order whatever you want. The length is whatever you want it to be. Okay, so let me just go one more time here. You've got 1.24, hang on 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm just about to lose all of them out of my hands here. Hang on. Sorry. 1.24, 1.5, 2.45, and 3. Okay, so your standard length is between a 16 and 17. Anything beyond that, I actually do need to get the quotes on that because there's more gold and diamonds, of course. All right, so anything you want in that, absolutely, we can do. The necklace is the same situation. So your standard length for a necklace is 40, 45, 50. Again, whatever you want, but just be 100% sure when I'm confirming the specs, they're exactly that. Because once it's done, it's done. Okay? All right, so your tennis bracelets and your tennis necklaces, whatever you want. So 1.24, this is based on 16, 17 centimeters. 1.24, 1.5, 2.45, and 3. Okay. Then we have, thank you. Then we have the rings. So we have your princess cut. Your princess cut is 0.65, 1 is your main sizes. You can have it in all 3 colors. You can have it in your white, your yellow, and your rose gold, 18 karat in princess cut. If you want to go beyond 1 carat, I have to be quite specific around that because the next one is a 1.5 like I've got on, and each one is GIA certified because they're 0.3 carats each, and there's 5 of them. Okay. Sorry, I'm missing some messages only because I'm concentrating right now because of the special orders. The brilliant cut is the same situation, all 3 colors, all 3 sizes, 0.3, 0.5, and 1. Of course, we can go beyond 1, you can do whatever you want. Again, we'll be quite specific with size, gold, and weight. All right, has everyone got that? I hope so. And if you're not sure, and if you still didn't catch some of that, please email me. I don't have a problem. Do not ever think that you're being a bother. It is not, absolutely not. I just want to be sure that you're absolutely 100% like spot on. Yes, and then you can order the earrings to match later. All right, so this is all for closing of making sure you get your delivery before I leave, otherwise it won't be till the middle of October. Okay, the middle of October. Okay. No, Robin, so the tennis bracelets are literally like a tennis bracelet. They're they're just a regular so the princess cut is 8.5 carats of sapphires, 8.5 carats. The emerald is 11.5 carats. So you can imagine on that much weight of sapphires, it's a good size tennis bracelet. Okay, I'm now going to go into our normal pieces. Oh, thanks, Charlotte. You can't even imagine every week when I'm looking at these pieces, like they're shining at me. All right, let's keep going, guys, on the other pieces. We're going to go into some of the gemstones. Everyone's been waiting for the other gemstones. I just wanted to close out the special orders for you guys. I will recap the special orders one more time right at the end because we're going to close that off. Okay. All right. Thank you, Zam. Yes. All right. We are going to go into, let me have a look. Where do we even start? Okay, I'm going to show you this really, really special ring. Now. Okay, so this sapphire ring has sold literally the other day. Now, I do have one that's very similar to it, but I'm going to use this as the example. Have I missed messages, guys? Yes. If you think it's an addiction, like, wait till every week. I'm like, can I have that? Can I have that? Charlotte, so with the wishbone ring, if you just, I could probably find another one for you if you want one to stack, no problem. Can you just email me? Can you just email to remind me, and I'll have a look one for you. Daniela, I don't have one. If you notice that Kristen posted one, and I will send you a photo to confirm of which one you're after. So you'll get if you're just inquiring even, I will send you a photo. Just email me and I'll send you details. All right, I think I've gone back to enough messages there. All right, so this particular one is so amazing. Let me just show you. Oh, sorry, Laura, this is number 27. Number 27. All right. So this ring here is like a wishbone that's facing either way. Oh, hang on, let's take my ring off for a second. Hang on. Okay, so here we go. All in diamonds. Okay. All right, you ready for this? I like my magic tricks. Ta-da! How good's that? Oh, thanks, Sam. So, with this ring, let me explain to you. A regular ring it's not too thick in the band, just slots into this. How clever is this? So you can just wear it as a band. And you've got your ring. You just pop it in there. And there you go. Such a clever design, isn't it? So this can be resized because you can, I'll show you the side of it. Is everyone memorized? No one's talking right now. There we go. So this can be resized. I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing. There we go. And it just sits in there. How smart is that? Okay, and this piece here is £900 or 1,143 US or 1,716 Australian. So clever. There we go. Okay. All right, so why is no one talking to me? Is it because everyone's just memorized with that or what? Now, crazy, right? All right. I'll go into another sapphire piece. I'll do this one, I'll do this one. So I've managed to score no, Fran, it comes, so this actually ring sold on my story. Someone grabbed it before I even guys, people are grabbing stuff off my stories. I look at it and I want it before it goes on the show. So unfortunately that particular ring is sold, but it's sold separately. So this is sold separately. This comes as is like this. Okay. Now I do have a ring that's similar to it, to the other one, which can slot into this as well. But this would be you'd have to email me on this one, which I will put in next week's show. So it's just this piece. Okay. Now, I just realized I didn't show you these guys. I was doing the multi sapphire. I've also got, someone's going to have to run for these because I've only got one pair. Managed to snaffle it. Where's the number on this one? Number 4, Laura. So these are the hook earrings in multi sapphire, and these are in yellow gold. I've got one set only of these. I've managed to get another pair. Someone was looking for them. There we go. Set in 18 karat yellow. These are yellow gold. Thanks, Sophia. Okay, and when Laura's ready to pin the price on these ones. Yes, they are, Sophia. I managed to get one piece. I tell you what, every week I battle with the jeweler. I'm like, come on, like, hurry up. I need these pieces. He's like, okay, I'll just do the special orders and then I'll just keep working. Like, I'm telling you, like, when I go on holidays, he's probably going to get this sense of relief, right? I don't have to listen to Trudi for the next 6 weeks. Actually, maybe I'll just put them on the ring. Hang on 2 seconds. I'll just put them on. So these are £600 or 762 US or 1,144 Australian. There we go. He's happy to work with me because, you know, he's pleased of the results, but, you know, I'm always at him about pricing as well. Make sure I don't want it overpriced. Just because, you know, you're getting these units, don't think that you're not to overcharge me on stuff. I got to maintain the pricing for my people. Like, he's like, don't worry, Trudi, it's okay. It's okay. I negotiate hard for you guys. Seriously. It's like... exactly. Negotiate hard so I can maintain these prices for you. I tell you. It's a good basis, I tell you, having numbers in your head. Anyway, so these ones are ready to shop. Laura has pinned them. I've only got one set of these, guys. Okay. Someone run. Okay, let me go into... I'm going to do a couple of emerald pieces, guys. So this beautiful emerald ring is number 16. So number 16 is got a pear-shaped emerald with diamonds. So this is a muso green, 0.28 emerald and a 0.13 in diamonds. Here we go. How beautiful. All right, let me give you the size of this. So this is so this one's a 6.5 and N54. 6.5 N54. And this one's 910 pounds or 1,156 US, 1,735 Australian. In yellow gold. Okay. And then if I go to a classic emerald piece, so this one here, number 15. So number 15 is 0.872 carats, 0.25 in diamonds. And this one's a Colombian emerald. Set in white gold. And you've got a couple of baguettes on the side here. And then you've got your brilliant. Now, this one's an easy one to size because you've got no diamonds on the band here. God, I'm loving all the hearts, guys. And then you can resize it. I'll probably get it to my hand so you can see. And the size on this one is a 6.5 an N54. 6.5 N54. And this one's 1,730 pounds, 2,197 US, and 3,298 Australian. Okay. Now, let's go an all sapphire ring. So this is number 18. Number 18, Laura. So this one has a 0.69, is this the right one? Yes. 0.69 carats. This is a Mozambique ruby, and it's no heating, and of course pigeon blood. Now, when you see this, you'll automatically think it's diamonds, but it's actually sapphires. It's white sapphires. So there's, let me show you. So these are white sapphires, then your pigeon blood ruby. So pretty. So you've got your 18 karat yellow gold claws, which actually, it's there to highlight. I'm going to show you. Fran, what are you saying? Do your earrings old? I'm not sure what you mean by that. There we go. And this is 1,390 pounds, 1,765 US, or 2,650 Australian. There we go. And the size on this one, is a 7.5, a P56. 7.5 P56. Okay. I'm going to keep rolling, guys, here. Okay. I'm going to go with this sapphire ring. So it's number 5. Number 5. So number 5, it's got a 1.14 carat sapphire in the center, and then you've got 36 diamonds on the outside of this. Yeah, sure, Fran. I can do earrings after this. No problem. Okay, so number 5, and Laura's just going to pin the second. Here we go. Okay. So welcome. Oh, Valerie's really sweet. Yes, of course. We ship. I'm the Australian show host, so everything will come from Australia. We ship worldwide, absolutely all over the place, wherever you want it to go. You click and then you can purchase. Yes. And on the special orders, you can click and purchase and then email me, or you can just email me and I will invoice you. So if you click on it, meaning that you're happy with that particular choice, because the click on that is a white gold, not yellow gold or rose gold. Hi, Barney. I hope I just made sense then while I'm multitasking of showing and trying to see your messages. Your customs and duties also covered throughout the show. Your customs and duties are also covered on special orders. Okay, there's only a nominal fee of £35 for shipping, and I can tell you now, shipping from Australia, it's well under. No, Sophia, I've got one more. So this is number 13, size 13. So this is an N54, and a 6.5. Yes. And I respond very quickly. So all your emails today, guys, I will respond today. It'll be this afternoon. It'll be in a few hours after the show. Okay. So this one here is 1,040 pounds, 1,321 US, or 1,983. So just for those that may be new on this platform, is that you can go into here, you can click, you can purchase, then there's a little handbag icon on the bottom there. You can go through all the previous pieces that I've shown previously and you can shop. You can click on that and shop. We take all forms of payment, Apple Pay, credit card, and also split it, where you can split it over 12 months and earn interest free. Okay. Guys, I've actually my list. I have 52 items I'm getting through today. 52. I'm not sure where we're up to, Laura. I think that is not even halfway, I think. All right. I'm going to do some earrings first. So people are being patiently waiting. Fran, if you're there, the earrings that we were talking about during the week, I don't have them in, I didn't bring them on this show. So if you need me to talk about them outside of this show, I'm happy to do that. I didn't grab them because I already curated it. I had too many pieces. All right, I'm going to do some sapphire earrings. So number 23. Here we go. Beautiful sapphire earring drop. Now, I've only got that just to secure it and play with it. So these will have the butterflies, the normal butterflies. They're actually just easier when you're demonstrating than the other ones. There we go. Now we just grab the certificates for these. Hi, Jojo. Okay, so number 23. So these are known as royal blue sapphires, and you want your sapphires to say royal blue. So the colors of what you're looking for are royal blue sapphires, pigeon blood rubies, and muso green emeralds is what you're looking for. Okay. And these are 1,990 pounds, 2,527 US dollars, and 3,794 Australian. So they're all set in 18 karat gold. All right. Guys, I just got to turn the heating on. Just give me 2 seconds. I thought I could get away with today just with a jumper and no sleeves, but obviously not. I judged that one really. Just turn that heating on. Hang on 2 seconds. That was a bad call on my behalf, thinking that I could get away with no sleeves. Okay, so I'm going to do these beautiful GIA certified diamond earrings. Okay, these are number 21. Okay, so a GIA certificate will be given for, I thought this would be plenty, but Anyway, any stones that are 0.3 of a carat and over will have a GIA certificate. GIA certificate. Hello, Valerie. Thank you for introducing Kat to us. Anything that all these certificates cost a lot of money. Let me just say, a GIA certificate is the top certificate that you could possibly get for your diamond. So anything that is 0.3 over will have a GIA as well. Oh yes, okay, let me do these earrings and then I will come back to that, Sophia. So number 21, let me just grab these. So there is, of course, because there's the earrings, there is two certificates. There's one for each. Okay. So as you can see, 2 certificates for the diamonds. So the specs on this, they're 0.3 carat each. They're an E, and so color E, so DE. We're talking amazing. The cut is excellent and the clarity is SI1. Okay, now let me show you, for those that are not familiar with the GIA certificate, because it's not something you really see unless you've got one yourself. It's not something that you would normally see. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Can you see? Let me just show you if I can see that. So these, you know, when you're talking about your C's, you got your color, your carat weight, your clarity, and your cut. So your four C's are just there, and you'll see 0.3 an E, SI1, excellent. So they're the ones that you're seeing. All right, because you may not have seen one of these before. All right, so these certificates are all for each of the stones. Now let me just show you this pair of earrings. My camera. Hang on, it's trying to focus. There we go. As you can see. So these are beautiful stud. They're an alternate to your just your traditional studs, right? You would wear these every day. Stunning. They're classics. These are ones that you would just wear day in, day out. There we go. So I would say that if you're looking for a pair of studs, you would go for something a little different, because they're 0.3 GIA certified diamonds in the center, and then you've got your outer diamonds. These are sparkly as. There we go. And these are 2,160 pounds, 2,743 US, and 4,118 Australian. Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. And as some of you know, the camera, when you see these pieces, when you open those boxes, they're a wow. So the sparkles on these are just incredible. And I love it that the camera shows you somewhat what they look like, but when you get them in person, you're just like, wow. So, all right, now I don't want to lose these pieces of paper, so let me just put this one away. Okay, Sophia's been patiently waiting. Sophia, if you're looking for there's a sapphire ring. Was it a sapphire? What, Sophia? Was it a sapphire ring that you were looking at? The earrings are amazing. So, okay. So, Sophia, if you're interested in this one, I can do it via email. So to give you an indication, this one sold, and this one was £630. Now this the one that I'm about to show you is literally identical. I think it's the same. So, but I'd have to do it via email. One here. And I just want to confirm all the specs on it, but it's literally the same, except it's a bit of a square. So I can do this one via email, and I'll give you the specifics around it. Cat. I'm your new Netflix on a Friday. So for this one, just email me. And I... All right. Now the one yes, anybody that's interested in that, it's about a half a carat of sapphire. I need to be a little bit more specific, so I'm not going to give you all the specs on that and the price. So if you're interested in it, just email me on that one. It's just because I sold the other one and I wasn't prepared for that. So, all right. Now I am going to show you the ultimate sapphire ring that this is like incredible. I'm going to give you all the specs on this one firstly before I even go into detail. Hang on 2 seconds. I'll show you this. Number 13. So number 13. This has a 2.04 carat cushion cut sapphire. This is a Sri Lankan sapphire with no heating in royal blue. Oh my God, I can't even tell you. So I just said, when you're looking at sapphires, you want a royal blue sapphire. On top of this, there's no heating. Now, for those that are not sure about what no heating is, nice, Valerie. Maybe I'll get to meet you guys one day. No heating means so with gemstones, sometimes they will heat it for color enhancement. When you've got no heating, it means that's the top grade, top grade gemstones I could possibly find out of all the stones. Okay, so it's equivalent to a colorless, flawless D diamond, if there's going to be any comparison. Okay, so this particular one, I am showing you the highest spec that you could possibly get for a blue sapphire. So let me just go through it again. No heating, from Sri Lanka, in royal blue. Now this is a cushion cut. It's brilliant, but the shape is a cushion, and it's 2.04 carats. I'm excited to show you this. It is absolutely amazing. Now, wait till you see the color of this. There you go. This is literally like Lady Diana's sapphire. Seriously, look at that. Number 13, Laura? Shall I give you the skew otherwise? Okay, don't pin it yet, Laura. Just wait a second. Okay, now are you ready for this? This is the same ring. I'm about to keep this ring on, okay? And I'm going to flip my screen. Wait a minute. Now, if you're going to buy a piece, and it's going to be a very special sapphire, it's like buying a Birkin or a Kelly or a flat bag or, Chanel, or this is in the realms of this. Now you're going to say, how did you just do that, Trudi? All right, you ready? Okay. So you can wear it like that. Or you can just wear it. You could even probably fit another ring in there if you wanted to. It's a set. This is a set. This comes together as a set. And I flip my, this comes together. This comes as 2 rings, guys. So there's your diamonds, and you could probably fit another ring in there if you wanted to. This is, and then this slides in here, and it sits, that comfortably sits on the base there. How incredible. Now this is the highest spec. This is like the Lady Diana sapphire, you know, you've seen, look at that. Guys, I'm spending some time on this only because it's the, seriously, it's the top. Like literally, these are the sapphires that you see Tiffany use or Cartier, like the top designer label brands. This is the sapphires that they would be using. So you can't even imagine if Tiffany were using this sapphire, how much this piece would be. Like literally 4 times. Sophia, so you just need to get the certificate. When you're looking at sapphires, you want a certificate that tells you that it's how it's been treated and whether it's a royal blue, where it's come from, and whether it's got any enhancements. So you can't actually tell by, if you were just to see and you normally tell by price. So when you're going into say you go into a jeweler just off the street, on High Street, for instance. Now, if it's just a regular jeweler, they're probably using commercial grade. They've got, they're enhanced and what degree of enhancement they've had. So when you're looking at the color, sometimes you might see a dark sapphire, but it might be that it's had color enhancement, like battered into it to get it to the dark that it needs to be. So it's a little bit like, it's a little bit buying a D grade flawless diamond from Tiffany versus an L color diamond from just a corner shop jeweler. I hope that makes some sort of comparison. Yeah. So no heating on a gemstone means then you've got that. I mean, you know, it's the branded guys that use the no heating, the top gemstones. And so you can't necessarily know whether they've been heated or not, but you know whether you're wearing a Tiffany D diamond versus a corner shop jeweler that, you know, unless you put them together and you know, but you know, it's like, yeah. Okay. So this comes together, and this is £8,500 or 10,793 US or 16,205. And this particular piece, you can split it. So Robin, yes. So he much prefers no heated pieces, yes. But then again, if he's got to also cater for, if we had no heating in all of our sapphires, they would be all in this sort of price range. So he does pick, but he looks at the specs, he looks at everything. So you know that. Did you look at my stories the other day? So they had a tray of sapphires and they're individually picked. So all these pieces are going to be made over the next 3, 4, 5 months. So over time, he picks these stones individually. So yeah. So some of them do have heating. You just got to note whether they're royal blue. You want royal blue, really? Kat, what did you just buy? What did you just buy? Did you just buy what I've got on? Oh my God. What have you just bought? I haven't seen. This is just... Laura, can you see it? I can't see it. Oh, congrats. Oh, congratulations, Kat. I will email you the size. I'll just double check the size that you want. Anyway, I will email everyone who's purchased stuff to make sure the sizes are right and everything else. So, all right, I'm going to go into the next piece. So, Sophia, I think you're looking for a sapphire ring. Can I say, let's just enjoy the journey. And if you see something that you particularly like in a design, let's work with it. Guys, I want you to be buying things. I know. Congratulations. I'm very excited. Thank you, Valerie, for introducing her to us. So guys, when you're buying gemstones, and this is going to be a significant piece for you, you know, you're going to invest in it. So it's a little bit like, you know, you've got your Chanel bags, right? So you have your bags that you're happy to use every day and want to, you know, they're not sort of like your top end. When you want to go to that top end, please work with me on it, because I want to be sure that you're buying the right thing. It's no different to like your bags. When you're looking at Birkins and Kellys, for instance, work with me on it. Don't just go randomly, oh yes, I just want to get that. And you know, we do have these pieces that are like £8,500, £10,000. You know, some of even the emeralds, the emeralds that I've seen, I can't even tell you. We go up to about £20,000 in emeralds even. Now these are the most insane top end pieces, but you know that they're going to be about they're going to be a lot less. They're going to be a third or a quarter of what you get with those branded pieces. All right, so anything that you want in this sort of top end stuff, please come to me and tell me what you're looking for, and we work together on it. Let's enjoy the journey of it, you know, like happy to work with you. Okay. Is that soon, Valerie? That'll be very exciting. All right. So Sophia, I've shown you 3 sapphire rings, and then I've shown you like the brackets of, if you want to say, so just email me, tell me what you're looking for. Okay, let's go with, oh, there's so many pieces, guys. What do I do? I'm going to go with an aquamarine. I'm gonna do this piece here. This is gorgeous. So this aquamarine is number, where is it? Laura, here we go. Number 7. So number 7. No, Nina, you're going to be on for a while. Am I going really slow here? No, we've got, okay, there we go. So we've got an aquamarine with brilliant cuts in between. So you've got 0.79 carats in total of aquamarine, set in 18 karat white gold. Now you know what this is going to look beautiful with. Okay. Oh, hang on, I've got the princess cut. Let me grab the brilliant cut. Okay, we were talking about stacking, guys. So, what you can do with these rings, what is beautiful is that if you grab your one with the cut like a gemstone, so whether it be aquamarine or you find one with sapphires or whatever that might be, you can start stacking them and have your eternity rings on either side of this, or you can wear it as this. It is so pretty. So then you can make it your hero piece in a stack or not, or you could wear it on its own. But this is beautiful. There we go. So this can be sized 3 sizes up and down on this one, no more than that, because you start compromising on that, you know, the end bit here. And this is 820 pounds, 1,041 US, or 1,563 Australian. And I'll just get you the rings on this one. Okay, so this one here is, so this one's an L, a 5.5, or a 51. So Sophia, you know what? I have been doing so much research. So my jeweler, when he gave me the stones, I'm gonna post this particular stone. It's called a parabia. Oh my God, a parabia! I've never heard of a parabia, guys. You might want to Google it. It's the most insane gemstone I have ever seen. They cost more, in some of them they cost more than diamonds in a gemstone, and they're a turquoise color. I can't wait to have these pieces. So anyway, that's for later in the year, because he's just gone on a shopping expedition overseas to buy all these gems. They're just beautiful. But yes, every stone is checked. Yeah, a parabia. It's like just as expensive as diamonds. Anyway, and turquoise. So I know, we have to wait. We have to be patient. It's probably going to be ready when I get back from Europe. Okay, did I do this one? Yeah, I did the price on this one, right? Okay. Let's do a pink diamond. We're talking about diamonds. Let's do a pink diamond. So number 8. Yes. So can I just say, and this is how insane, and this is at wholesale, for a parabia that is in turquoise. He just bought a pear-shaped parabia. He paid 40,000 US for this stone. 40,000 US for a parabia gemstone. I'm just like, what? So that's what I'm talking about, guys. And he was buying it, you know, from where you buy gemstones. Oh my God, yes. I'm like, what? I told you he deals in luxury, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to make this piece for someone. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. I'm like, He said they're so hard to get. How many pieces? I think he got maybe six stones. So crazy. Oh, congratulations, Danielle. That might be your next stone. Might be your next one. Like, insane. Yeah, Nina, right. You imagine every week is mad. Every week is crazy. So, all right. I'm gonna do the congratulations on the person that just bought. Wow, guys, you're loving the eternity rings. Okay, so I just want to make sure what's gone and what's leaving us. Okay. So it's something that you can look forward to at the end of the year. Okay, I've given you a little sneaky. Okay, number 8. We're talking about a pink diamond. Let's go pink diamonds. Yeah. Sabrina, have you been on? Google Parabia gemstone. Parabia, I think. Gemstone. Turquoise gemstone. The jeweler just spent 40,000 US on a stone. And I think he showed me 6. I'm going to post it on my stories because he gave me a little picture of the ones that he got. I think there might have been 6 of them, but there's one. I'm like, yes, have a look at it. It's turquoise. It's incredible. And so like they're one of the rarest gemstones ever. So yeah. Okay, we're doing a pink diamond. Number 8, Laura, and this one has 0.09 pink diamond in the center. Then we've got 30 round brilliant, color G, 0.2 carats of diamonds around it. Okay. We're getting distracted now. All right. So here we are. So we have a pink diamond with pink brilliant around the outside, and you've got your brilliant. Now what's beautiful about this is that you'll see that the pink diamond is enhanced with rose gold. There we go. Sam, you're gonna have a finger full of diamonds. Funny. Well, look at me. Crazy, right? So we got, let me just show you the detail in this. And I'll just pipe it up. And one is 1,130 pounds, 1,435 US, 2,154 Australia. Okay, and the size on this one is, the pink is beautiful. Is a 6.5 and N54. It's a 6.5 N54. Zam, don't forget to give me the ring size for the other piece. Okay. Let's go with a GIA. Oh, this is stunning. Oh my God. Okay. Just finding the number for you, Laura. Number 26. 26. Okay, so this is a GIA certified. All right, are you ready for this one? So this is 0.5 carat, so it's 0.5 carats, so half a carat of diamond in the center only. Yeah, it is a color E. So I just put alert, alert, alert on this ring. Color E, VS2, and the color is excellent. Now, let me just show you the top of this. Hang on, put this down here. Can you see? So I've just showed you the 4 C's, right? So the 4 C's being the color weight. Look at this, right? And then you got E, then you got the excellent. Now these are the 4 C's that everyone talks about. Let's just go into the other areas. Now, you know, I'm not a diamond certifier, I'm, you know, the Jewelleries. And when you start seeing excellent, excellent, it's like alert. So when I see this as being as high spec as they are, and then I see this as a bonus, I'm like, wow, this diamond's like insane. Okay, so I'm going to show you this ring. This is like crazy, crazy. Okay, just run. Oops. How pretty is this? Now, what I really like about this is, let me just show you. Look how you've got the hearts on the side and you've got your rose gold band underneath. Look at that. How magnificent is that? And the highlight of the stone, I mean, it warrants it, right? When you've got an E and you've got all those specs I've just shown you on the GA certificate, it warrants it to be the highlight of the ring there. Look at that. And look at the little detail in that, the side there. You've got your little heart there, but the little heart's like just beautiful. Okay, put it up because of my hand. There we go. How beautiful is that? Just stunning. Okay, so Laura's pinned. And what an amazing price for this ring. It's £3,500, 4,444 US, and 6,073 Australian. For that, for that spec GIA diamond, like, that's insane. I'm going to show you one more time. Just so this is an E. But you saw all the other comments. Excellent, 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 excellent. So could you imagine what this would cost in Tiffany's? It would be like 4 times. But look at the uniqueness of it. Just beautiful. Okay. I loved all the love hearts, guys. I come up with some goodies, don't I? Every week I'm going through all these beautiful pieces. Just stunning. All right, let's go to the next piece. Oh, there's so many pieces. Let's do this yellow gold band. Now, I only grabbed this one because of the uniqueness of the finish on the gold. So, number 17. So, number 17, it's got rubies. The rubies are pigeon blood. But what I found interesting about this is the finish on the gold was, look at this. So this is just a gold band with rubies in it. Let me just pop it on for you. I shouldn't say just. I mean, it's just... There we go. But I want to show you the finish on the gold of this. It's like the gold has been wound around the band. So they're all pigeon blood rubies in there. See? Now this one cannot be resized, as you can imagine, because it's all the way around. See, it's all... And I'll give you the ring size on this one. So this is a 6M52. It's a 6M52. And this one's 580 pounds, 736 US, and 1,106 Australian. It's beautiful. Okay. What are we up to? Loving all the hearts. Love, love, love. Okay, number 20. Number 20. Now, again, I grabbed this because I was like, what? So, number 20, I grabbed it and I wrote down the specs of it, and I actually, amongst my certificates, I can't actually find it, but I will find the certificate for it, but I wanted to show you because it was beautiful. It's beautiful. It's an aquamarine. It's around 0.7 carats of an aquamarine. And then you have these beautiful pearls with the diamonds. Now, you wait till you see this, because this is why I grabbed it. There we go. So, we've got... I've never had a ring on my show with these beautiful pearls sitting amongst the diamonds and this aquamarine. Look at that. Now, you don't want to wear the pearls. You don't want to wear the pearls with this ring today? That's okay. Let's do that. Or you don't want to wear the aquamarine today, but that's okay, because we can do this with it instead. Or today, I've got the vibes that I want to wear both, and that's okay too. There we go. I love the combination of the pearls, the diamonds, and the aquamarine. How stunning. Now with an aquamarine, the color, because I've just explained pigeon blood for rubies, royal blue for sapphires, muso green for emeralds, Santa Maria is for aquamarine, is the aquamarine color that you're looking for. Stunning. And this one's 2,160 pounds, 2,743 US, and 4,118 Australian. Is that beautiful? I love these, like these double sets, because at least then you can decide on what you want to do. Like, do you want to wear it like that today, or do you want to wear it just with the pearls today? I mean, really, it's just take your pick. Okay. Right, where are we up to? We've done all those rings, and okay, so talking about aquamarines, so this is number 19, and the aquamarine on this one is 4.75 carats. It's a pear shape, And of course it's a Santa Maria. I'm going to flip the screen on this. There we go. So this is quite a significant piece as far as an aquamarine. You've got a top grade Santa Maria coloured stone. I'm going to pop it against my hand here. I probably favour the aquamarines because it's my birthstone. So you probably favour a particular stone because it is your birthstone, and that is normally the first go-to. And then of course it's one of your, you go with what your favourite colours are. So, but I always say that you should always have a piece in your own birthstone, and make it a significant piece, a memorable piece, and then you can build on that. Unless you're unlucky, of course, and you don't particularly like that particular stone for your birthstone, which would be unfortunate. Okay, so just for the size of this is, it's an N54 6.5, an N54 6.5, and this one is 3,630 pounds, 4,609 US, and 6,921 Australian. It's beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do the last ring, and then I'm going to go into more earrings, and then necklaces, pendants. Okay, so we are going to go with number 6. So number 6. So your top grade pigeon blood ruby comes from Burma. Now there's not so many, there's less rubies coming from Burma, so they're getting a lot more expensive. And this one I get to show you. So this one is 2.04 carats, and there's 0.49 carats of diamonds in this one. Take it off. So there's a Burmese ruby. In 18 karat white gold. And I'll give you the ring size of this one. So 14, so we're a 7, an O, and a 55. 7055. And this one is 3,900 pounds, 4,952 US, and 7,435 Australian. Okay. All right, so I'm now going to go into some gemstone earrings, and then I've got some pendants to go through. So, actually, I can't believe that the sapphire bracelet hasn't gone. I've only, like, the multi-sapphire bracelet's still sitting, isn't it? I just saw it then. I was just like, wow. Okay. Let's go with, so these drop earrings. So this sapphire, let's go with number 1, Laura. Number 1. And the reason why I'm going to go with this, because you've got a necklace that goes with it. Just put them on the stand. So these are, again, royal blue sapphires. And I'm just going to turn my screen. Oops. There we go. And these beautiful drop earrings. Okay, and I'm just going to turn the screen around. And I've got a necklace that goes with this beautifully as well. So Laura's about to pin this one. And while she's going to pin these earrings, I'm just going to pull out the necklace as well. And number's the necklace. Number 24. Okay, so those earrings are £995, 1,263 US, and 1,897. So I'm just going to show you the earrings that go, the necklace that goes with these. So this is number 24, Laura. So this is a royal blue sapphire as well. There we go. Beautiful drop on it with stones. Set in 18 karat white gold, and I'm just going to pop it on for you. So it goes beautifully with that the long earrings. And my jumper's not gonna, I got a chunky jumper on, so it doesn't quite, but at least you get the idea. There we go. And did I tell you the weight? So it's got a 0.44 carat sapphire in the center there. Set in 18 karat. There we go. So when Laura's ready to pin that, is £2,900, 3,682 USD, and 5,529. That doesn't sound right. No. Number, that sounds way too much. 24. No problem, Zam. Just wait for Laura to, so number 24, because it should be £650. Just like, wow, 2,900? I don't think so. It must have like diamonds, hidden diamonds in it. So it's I know it's £650. There we go. Laura's probably just trying to find it. Okay, well, while Laura's trying to find that, I'll get my next piece ready. Okay, so while she's doing that, there we go. So that necklace was £650. It must be something wrong with the pin. So, so email me on that piece if there's a problem. So that there's a problem in the back end. 825 US or 1,239 Australian. Okay, so we're going to go with number 28, Laura. So this particular one is a GIA certified diamond of 0.31 carats in white gold. Now this is what you call a classic solitaire. Flip my screen. There we go. And I'll pop it up against me just so you can see the eyes of it. Yeah. So with all the necklaces, they have double links. So the double links being that you can make it as a longer pendant versus a more sort of closer to your neck. And there's normally about 2 inches in between the lengths. So the diamond on this is, hang on, just grab the certificate for it, is 0.31. It's a colour H, clarity SI1, and the cut is a round brilliant excellent. Okay, and the price on this, what a great price, £1,200, 1,524 US, and 2,688 Australian. All right, so that's for a GIA certified pendant. Now, what are we looking at? Wait, what have I got? 52 pieces is a lot of pieces, guys. Number 11. Number 11. We're going to go with a pink diamond bracelet. And then I'm going to go into some multi-use necklaces. All right, so I'll just flip my screen for this one. So you got your pink diamond, beautiful pear shape on either side, and diamond bezel, set in a bezel finish. Okay, I'll pop this one. So this would look beautiful on its own or actually stacked, and I'm going to put another bracelet next to it as a stack, just so you can see. So if I grab one of the tennis bracelets, it's a bit like stacking a, you know, your eternity rings. You can stack it with, you know, different pieces. It doesn't have to all be the same. If I could have sometimes an extra set of hands in my house, that'd be good. All right, so there we go. So it's a 2-piece set. You could look beautiful as a stack. So, and the pink bracelet is £1,815, 2,305 US, and 3,460 Australian. And I've just put a tennis bracelet next to it, just so you can see what it would look like together. Beautiful. All right. Now to go with that bracelet, I do have the matching earrings. So number 36. Just do the. What do I do with my hook? Oh, here. There's also the matching earrings that goes with that bracelet. Beautiful. I'm just going to grab that bracelet again just so you can see what it looks like together. Hang on. I'm trying to put everything in my hands. There we go. It's beautiful. Stunning pink diamonds. So they're encased in rose gold there with brilliant cuts. Beautiful. Okay, and Laura's about to pin, but it's a beautiful set, earrings and the bracelet. So if you're after pink diamonds, here they are. Oh my God, why do I miss all these messages? I'm just going through all these messages. What's happened? Why? Oh, I think I know what happens now. Okay, so I was wondering for weeks, why do I miss your messages? I just realized, guys, when I flip the screen, I think my messages do a flip and I actually miss a whole lot of messages. I've just worked it out after all these months. I was like, gosh. So let me just go back. Oh, sorry. I just worked it out. Wow. Okay. Amy, the size carat in the last ring. Can you just let me know what ring you're talking about? I'm sorry. I'm going back to all the messages, guys. Sorry. Okay, Laura, great. Thank you for doing that. Oh my God, we're talking about that beautiful GIA ring. Robin, yes. Can you please email me? Just email me which one you're looking for. And because I will, it needs to be specific. So just email me, we'll sort it out. Yes, Brad, we've got bags tomorrow. Can you look how many messages I've missed? Like terrible. It's like, dear oh dear. Okay. I'm glad you guys are answering each other's questions. Far out. No way. I didn't even say goodbye to Sophie. Oh my gosh. So sorry, guys. I cannot believe I just worked it out that when I've got my screen flipped, I miss these messages. Far out. Wow. Actually, someone did say to me that I miss a lot of messages. I think it's because with jewelry, and you probably know that, you know, when we're doing bags, you're normally talking, you can normally see. I think when you're doing jewelry, it's much easier when you flip the screen because you can see it much closer. But actual fact, what happens is I actually lose a lot of these messages. All right, so okay, now we're there. Nina, yes, I can do that. And someone was asking about something else. Was it Amy, I think? Anyway, so we've the earrings on this pink diamond, just to close these ones out, are £1,470, 1,867 US, and 2,803. Thank you, guys. Oh, Laura, well, there you go. We learn something new every day, don't we? We learn, like, wow, had no idea that's what happens. And why I was losing all my messages. So I actually have to flip my screen back so I can, and then go back to the messages. All right. Nina, I think you were thinking this one. This is the sapphire with this one here. And this one can be resized. So resized quite easily, this one. So let me just go to, just show you against my hand. And I'll show you the resize on this, because what it is now. So this one is, hang on 2 seconds. So this, the size of this is a 6.5 N54, 6.5 N54. And you can get that resized quite easily. And the reason why I say easily, because there's no stones on the side here. Okay. Now, I've got a pair of yellow gold baguette hoops in yellow gold. So these are very similar to the multicolored sapphires. Let me just Laura, I'm going to have to give you the SKU number, I think, for these ones. Give me 2 seconds. So Laura, the SKU number for these are here we go. 2806 TY01. So 2806 TY01. So these are in yellow gold, and they're in the bags. So 18 karat yellow gold. Oh, Laura, which one? Not sure which one that is. Hang on. Diamond band ring with sapphire and brilliant. Congratulations. There we go. Okay, so oh, congratulations. Jojo, let me just do this. Let me just show you. Hang on, I'm very conscious of these messages now, because you guys have been chit-chatting, which I absolutely love, but I've been missing them. So here. So Jojo, these are definitely in yellow gold. I mean, let me just get rose gold compared to, hang on 2 seconds. Okay. Just, it's so hard to see. So Jojo, the color of your, congratulations Robin, your ring color is this ring color. I feel like it's actually an in-between. Actually, your color's an in-between color. See how close it is in color? So you could, Jojo, you could get away with it, yes, because it's not as if your ears and your hands are right next to each other. And they're in the same cut. So they're in the princess cut. But you could get away with it because this is the same color as your ring. Okay. All right. I think that's. Have we done everything? I'm just double checking. Hang on 2 seconds. Oh, okay. I've just got to do the necklaces with the two-way necklaces. All right. Okay, so this one here is number 29, Laura. Okay, so I'm just going to flip this. Okay, so let me explain this necklace to you. All right, so see this bar? Imagine it without that, because that's how you can wear it. All right, so you get that. Do you understand? Yep, understand that? Then see this little hook here? This little hook has got a safety hook. You undo this and you can put a pendant on it. You can put a pendant on that. So if you give me a second, I am going to do that for you. Just give me a second. I just need to take a pendant off something. Sorry, it's... You know what I'm like, guys, when I'm trying to do something on live, trying to coordinate myself to do this in a timely manner makes me crazy trying to get it in. Okay, so hang on 2 seconds. Almost done. It's worth the wait. I can trust you. Trust me. All right. So you just saw that necklace with a hook on it. Now what I'm about to show you is how you can transform this necklace. So you can wear it just with the bar, or you can wear it with a pendant. So the pendant is from another necklace. So the pendant is from another necklace, but I'm just showing you as an example. This necklace comes with the bar of diamonds and the hook, but you can take the hook off and just wear it as the bar, or you can dress it up and put whatever pendant you have on that. So you can just unclip. Literally, you've got a safety clip and a little snap lock in there, and you literally just take that off. Isn't it a fabulous way of wearing a necklace? I think it's a fabulous idea. I'm just going to pop it against me. There we go. So you can wear it just with the bar like that if you wanted to. This comes off. Oh, this comes off. I'm going to show you again because I'm going to take that off for you. Okay, so without trying to drop it all and hang on, I'm just going to turn my screen for a second. Okay, so what happens is you pop this open and I'm not going to do it because I feel like I'm going to drop it all, but you basically open that up. This comes off and then you can pull this off all together because it just loops out if you want to. Okay. I know you guys are loving the stacking of rings. It's lovely. Did you just see what I just did with mine? I'll show you in a second. But see how that, what a versatile necklace, right? And this one is 1,260 pounds, 1,600 US, and 2,402 Australian. All set in 18 carat. Amazing. Okay. Now I've got this one also in yellow gold. No. Is it yellow gold? Yes, yellow gold. So talking about stacking, guys, I normally wear that on my middle finger, and I'm trying to show you guys rings on my finger. I just thought, oh, what else can I do with it? And I've just stuck it with my wedding band and my engagement ring. So, because I've got princess cut. So there you go. Just stack it. Crazy. All right. It's great to have choices. Carlo, no, the flower studs are all pierced. I actually, talking about fine jewellery in earrings are actually all pierced. Okay, I've got to keep an eye out for you, Valerie. So again, this one here, it's a beautiful necklace, and we again see this bit here. So what happens is you can turn this around so it sits at the top there, and it just becomes part of the necklace. So let me just show you. So it just becomes, you just turn that round, but the clasp is open, so I can't really show you, but there we go. So you can, it comes like that, or you wear it as a complete necklace just on its own, or you can put a pendant in that as well. It's a great idea just to make use of all your other pendants that you may have sitting around, or you can put a gemstone pendant there. I mean, I love this idea. Just being able to take that off and multi-use it. And this one is 1,260 pounds, 1,600 USD, or 2,402 Australian. But multi-use your necklaces. Sabrina, have you ever seen anything like this? So I've just left the clasp open for a minute, just so you know that it does come out. Like you basically put a pendant on it. So there you go. So the clasp there, you just open it up, put your pendant on there, or close it, circulate it, and then just like that. Sure, Jazz, no problem. Okay, now I wanted to show you the tennis necklace that has the same concept. So this is a three carat tennis necklace that has the same concept. So there's your tennis necklace. Oops, with my chunky jumper. There we go. I'm going to flip the screen in a second, and the clip on the end comes off. So let me just show you that in a second. Laura, this is number 39. So this is a 3 carat in 18 carat gold. There we go. So 3 carat, again, this is all tennis. So you've got your clasp that's got all the diamonds on the end as well, and your safety chain. Okay, so see this clasp here? You literally can open this up and again put a pendant on this, or take it off completely and just have it as a tennis necklace without that. That just pops out. So you literally can just open that up, put a pendant on there, or wear it without it altogether. So this is your 3 carat tennis necklace. And I'll give you the length of this in a second. So isn't it a fabulous idea to multi-use your your necklaces, especially those big beautiful pendants that you might have, that you might want to reuse. Okay, so this chain is, so just this is a 3 carat tennis necklace. You're looking at 45 centimeters, 45 or 17, 17 and a half inches. It's actually just had over 17 and a half inches. Valerie, it's on your wish list. Over time, just over time. One thing at a time. No hurry. Enjoy the journey, as I say. Imagine if you had everything tomorrow. You know, like, then there'd be nothing on your wish list. That'd be pretty boring. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do recaps now, and then I'm going to go back to the special orders because we're closing the special orders this weekend. Okay, so I'm going to do recaps now. I'm going to do the camellia earrings, and then I'm going to go through the whole special ordering again for you. Okay. All right. So camellia earrings. There we go. Okay. There we go. So these are the beautiful camellia earrings with the center diamond in there, and then these are so sparkly, guys. And then I'm going to pop it against my ear. So if you want sort of some comparison, I've got my Alhambra earrings on, so there we go. They're a good size. And Laura's just repinned those, so if you want to see more details, these are beautiful. Okay. Right. So while you're looking at the little handbag icon and you go through all the pieces that I've shown you, I'm now going to go into exactly what we need to do to close out the special orders if that's what you want to do, because you want to get it before I leave in 8 weeks time. Okay. No, Carla, no, they're not heavy at all. Not at all. No. They're actually, I'd say that my Alhambra are actually heavier than these, if that gives you any indication. So they're very light. Okay, so let's go through the special orders again, just so we can close this out. Let's do the sapphires, and the reason why I'm closing it out on these special orders is because it means then you're going to be reassured that you'll get these deliveries before I leave for London. Okay, so these will all be delivered literally the week or two before I leave, so it'll be the end of August. Okay, so the multi sapphire bracelets, Laura, if you could just pin my email again for everyone. Thank you. So what we'll do is we've got princess cut and emerald cut tennis bracelets. These, so I'm just gonna because I'm reading your messages and I'm getting distracted. The bracelets come in yellow gold and white gold, 18 carat. These are the multi sapphire bracelets, like I've got one today where you'll see a graduate color of color. Jazz, yes, of course. All right. I'll just pull these out, just remember Jazz. Okay, so the multi-sapphire bracelets, yellow gold, white gold. When you email me, if you're not sure on whether you want princess cut, which is the square cut, or emerald, which is the long cut, which is almost, it almost looks like a baguette, but the longer cut. Now, the princess cut is a square of 8.5 carats based on a 17 centimeter bracelet. Majority of them are 17 centimeters, but they can, depending on the length of the stone, so hence the reason why we just want to be specific about the lengths. Anything over 17 centimeters, I do have to re-quote, only because you start getting into more stones and more gold to get to do that. So 2 golds, yellow gold, white gold, 18 carat. All your customs and duties are covered, and you'll get that delivery. It'll be delivered before I leave Australia. The tennis bracelets and the tennis necklaces in 18 carat white gold. You can have whatever you want in whatever you want. You can, as far as your carat weight. I've never done a yellow gold tennis bracelet or necklace. I don't know. I actually don't know that. I don't know how that would look, but majority of them are in white gold. If you wanted yellow gold, I could probably ask, but I'm not sure that they would do it, because they tend to be, you don't want the claws separate the stones, and the reason why you'll see most tennis bracelets and necklaces are in white gold, because you've got that continuous look, and that's the whole idea of a tennis bracelet and necklace, is that you want that continuous diamond look. So gold tends to break it up, and you can't even imagine on a necklace you're going to have your yellow, or your yellow gold, it would break it all up. So hence the reason why normally it's just in white gold. Now, I'll just show you again one more time the bracelet sizes. So when we're talking about bracelets only, so and the weight or the carat weight. So the carat weight you've got is, trying to hold 4 bracelets in your hand isn't actually easy. I'm trying to show people. Okay, so that's your 3 carat. That's your 2.45. Your 1.5 and your 1.24. So your your multi-sapphire bracelets in your square is 1,730, because it's 8.5 carats of sapphire. Your emerald is 1,930, because it's got 11.5 carats of sapphires. So you need more emeralds, because the squares take up more space. So I will give you more details. If you're interested, even if you're interested, email me and I will give you all the specs, the pricing, the everything before you do anything. So just email me and then I can give you everything. I'm happy to work with you individually, because you're all going to be quite specific about what you want. So the cut, the weight, the everything, the size, the length, everything. Okay. And it's a wonderful thing that we can actually offer this to make it individual for you, which is just, it's pretty amazing, right? Like, yeah, it's almost, can I just say, it's almost like your special order Birkin. That's what it's like. Buying one of these pieces when I'm doing a special order for you is that whole experience of doing a special order mess. So pleasure. Okay, so with your bracelets, so your 3, your 2.45, your 1.5 and your 1.24. Again, tell me what you want, tell me what you're looking at, and then I can go from there. Okay, I don't really care how many emails I get regarding this. We can work it out. We just take our time and get through it. Patience is a good virtue. Okay, so that's the bracelets, and now we can do the same thing with necklaces. So your standard necklace, if you want a choker, is 40 centimeters, and then 45, and then depending on your neck size, then you can go 50. Just be mindful that if you want the diamonds to sit really flat up here, and you've got a small neck, and you ask for a 50, it can sometimes roll forward. So you got to be careful with making sure that your length is right for you. Okay, someone asked if I would do smaller than 40, and yes, absolutely, because really everyone's got different size necks. We're all different, we're human. So just go with what works, but just don't go too far down because you'll go forward with the diamonds. Okay, now I'm going to do the rings one more time. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm really clear, guys, just to make sure that you, and of course, if you've got questions, just email me. But I'm trying to be as clear as I can, because we've got to close these special orders out this weekend. Otherwise, the delivery won't be till after October. It'll be like middle of October. Okay, so all right. So we've got, this is mine, 1.5 carat, and this is a 0.65 carat. There is a 1 carat that sits between this. Okay, so this can be done in 3 types of gold: your yellow, your white, your rose. There's a big jump when you get to this size. So normally it's a 0.65 and a 1. And they're actually pinned to get the pricing of it so you can see. Okay, you can actually shop, and then if you don't email, I'll email you to ask you what you're looking at as far as your gold, and also your size, your ring size. All right. Okay, so that's your princess cut. Now your brilliant cut, I'll do it in white gold first. I think these are being sold, but I'm not sure actually what's being sold. But anyway, to show you brilliant cut again in your 3 sizes. So you've got your 0.3, your 0.5, and your 1. There we go. Actually, I'll put them relative to my hand, because then you can see what that looks like. Take my ring off. Okay. So that's 0.3, 0.5, and 1. Okay. And then I'll just show you the rose gold. So this is what we're talking about stacking. I'll put a rose gold and a white gold together. So that's your 0.5. So can you see what I was saying? So this is okay on a ring, but can you see what I'm saying about a bracelet, a tennis bracelet and a tennis necklace? And hence the reason why very, very uncommon to see yellow gold being used in a tennis bracelet or necklace, because can you see how it's continuous there? Whereas when you've got gold, you've got the claws in between it, and it breaks it up. So you can see. So what you could do with stacking with these, you could have your 3 golds in this. So you could do yellow, rose, and white, or you could actually have a hero piece and have 1 piece and then have 2 the same. And then you could do the same with your 1 carat. So again, you could have your hero pieces being one of them and then have 2 the same, or again have all different 3. Okay. Now, is there any further questions around any of the special order pieces? Again, I'm sure I've got lots of emails sitting in my inbox at this point, and we'll be able to get these delivered before I go. So very exciting. Now I'm just going to show Jazz these beautiful GIA certified studs. Now, Jazz, you know when I say they're very sparkly, you know what I mean, right? Kat, in the 0.05, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 stones in the 0.05. 0.05? Yes. 0.5, not 0.05. So Jazz, you know what I mean when I say sparkly, right? You know. So these are GIA certified ones. The ones that are that if you don't want, you know, something, you want something different. So this would go, you know, this would go beautifully with your ring, right? This would look stunning. Actually, I feel like these are your eternity ring, and if you're going to wear it as a set, this with your eternity ring will be beautiful. Stunning. Yeah, and let me show you. So these are high spec GIA certified ones. Yeah. You love them, yes. They're absolutely beautiful. Like, they're stunning. And I think the beauty of these type of pieces, even, you know, with your eternity ring, they're like classic pieces that you would wear for the rest of your life. Like, you would just keep them. Like, you would just love them, wear them. And I like to say cost per wear would be nil. So it's a bit like my bags, really. How many times are you going to use it? How many times are you going to wear them? So, all right. How are we going? Any further questions? Is there any further recaps you would like on any of the pieces? In actual fact, I cannot believe that yellow, the first ring that I showed, there's a few pieces in here that I'm like, oh, they still haven't gone. So let me just show you this. This is the first ring in the yellow diamond. It's beautiful. It's like it's just like a band. Stunning. So Ash, the only one I have today is this one, and I'm just going to show you, which has the different links with your diamonds in between, and you've got okay. So as you may have just missed, we're doing special orders for multi-sapphire bracelets, because you can have it in yellow gold or white gold, in princess cut or emerald cut, and the length that you want. And the prices are £17.30 and £19.30. The gold ring with red rubies. Yep, sure. So Ash, if you're interested in a multi-sapphire bracelet, it's a special order and we're closing them out this weekend. If you can email me, you'll see Laura's pinned my email address. Email me, I will send you pictures so you can see the different cuts. Yes, and we can go from that. And you need a matching ring. Okay, I don't know whether I would have to ask. That's an exceptional special order. So what we can do is email me, let's go with that, and then we can also, I could maybe ask about a matching ring as well. All right, so we're doing all these special orders, good fun. Okay, Jazz, this is the pigeon red sapphire. Now let me show you the gold on this. It's yellow gold. Yeah, so Victoria, I think I'm doing this one. This is, I think Jazz just asked about this one as well. So you'll see that the gold is wrapped around this ring. It's got a pigeon red rubies. And I'll go into size. Now this one cannot. So this one cannot be resized. I'll give you the size on this one. So this one is a 6M52, a 6M52. And it cannot be resized. It is what it is. I'll just do that again. The intricacy of this ring is incredible. Like, look. Stunning. I love the fact that it goes all the way around. There we go. Okay. So, is there any further questions? I feel like I'm going to be on email for some time today to get back to everyone about their special orders. So I will work individually with all of you. We're just going to be patient and get through it very slowly, making sure that your cut, your length, your gold, your carat weight is all right. Okay, and you'll get these before I leave for the UK. Okay, Jazz, hint, these ones. Okay, is there the pear cut emerald as well? Ah, yes, of course. Where is that? Oh yes, this one. This is stunning too. The gold bands, beautiful. That was just a little hint, because I know what you like. You know, I pack everything, all this jewelry I pack on my own. I will not let anybody else do it, only because all the certificates have got to go and I can see what all of you are actually buying, and I get a feel for what you actually like. So it's really lovely. And all those little notes, I know my handwriting is getting worse. I mean, what about everyone else? How are you going with all your handwriting and, you know, typing on a computer all day, every day, and then having to handwrite notes is like, I can't even read my own handwriting sometimes. Anyway, but all those notes that I write you guys is actually from me. It's no one else, it's me. So, all right. I'll give you the ring size on this too. So this one is a 6M52, 6M52. Yeah, you guys agree with me. Yeah, like our handwriting's terrible now, isn't it? Because you're typing all day and then having to handwrite. But I don't want to write a generic, Chaz, yes. How unpersonalized is it if I just printed out a note and stuck it in there? Like, you know, and it's a little bit like, you know, when you cook and the more love you put into something, you know, the more smiles it brings. So when I'm handwriting something and I'm thinking about, I haven't met you even, but I'm thinking about you and I'm thinking about the piece that you bought. And you know that all of this is curated by me. So it's so personalized that I'm like, oh, you like that? You like that I put that in the show, you know, stuff like that. So it's really lovely, really nice. So, all right. What else? Whilst everyone's looking at what we've had this week and all the rest, and you're probably all writing me emails, let me share what's happening this week. So my midweek show is now being yes, I'm not going to do it. No, I don't care how many orders are going through each week. It's got to be a note from me. Anyway, there'll be no show in the middle of the week anymore. I can't even tell you, when I was doing 2 jewelry shows on a Tuesday and a Friday for you guys, it is insane. It is so much work, and it literally was breaking me. I just thought, you know what, I've got to pull back a bit. I want to enjoy the shows. I want to be putting 110% into each of my shows. So the middle of the week was just getting too much, and I don't want you guys overloaded with choices. It's all about quality, not quantity, right? So I am now only going to be doing the jewelry show on a Friday night your time. So it'll only be the one show. I may just recap because of the timing. I may do a recap show on the weekend after Friday, just if I've got the time and I'm sitting around at home and I figure that I might just, my husband doesn't want to talk jewelry, so I might talk jewelry with you if I'm home. So I need a chunk of time to do it, so a chunk of time at home, I'm happy to do that. So, but for now, my jewelry shows will only be on a Friday night, no longer in the middle of the week, okay? So there'll be no shows in the middle of the week for now, just for the next 8 weeks. Then I will still do my Chanel and Hermes bags, always, because, you know, that's my other love, on a Saturday. So on the Saturday, tomorrow, like literally 24 hours, no, we're past that now, but 22 hours from now, I am doing mini Chanel and Hermes. So I'm, yeah, yes, I feel like jewelry should be on a Friday night. Wrap up the week with, yeah. But the bags I'm going to be showing in 22 hours, you know, my Chanel and Hermes, it's a mini show. So I'm going to have all mini bags. Yes. So I've got lots of mini Chanels. Now, the conditions of these bags are excellent, like new. Most of them are full set. Okay, so if you're looking for, now I can tell you, you know what? I've got the bag. I went into Chanel. This is what I was saying. I bought another bag in the month, and I shouldn't have, but I was in Chanel and I bought a bag. And it was because I was actually doing my research, but I'll show you the bag. So the bag I bought during the week was my little rectangle Chanel, which is the mini, but it's got the handle, which absolutely I love, right? Now, good choice, you like it? So, I can't even tell you, these bags are so hard to get. So hard. Now, I was talking to my SA and we were just having a bit of a chat about these. Now, I even said to her, really, tell me, how hard are these to get? And she goes, well, you know, Trudi, that, you know, I know you, so I'm going to let you have this one. I'm like, great. But really, what about all the other colors? What about the square mini? I was asking her about all these bags, you know, the mini bags. And she goes, Trudi, it's like, you know, you're not going to get them. Like you'll get one, maybe one when there's one that comes in. And I will, of course, text you. But like really hard to get. So the opportunity to do a mini show in 22 hours, full sets, literally like new, all under retail. I'm like, are you kidding me? Can I do this? So you might want to watch tomorrow's show. I'm gonna have a lot of fun because I've gone through an experience of trying to get, you know, well, actually an experience of research and then an experience of talking to my SA in Chanel and actually finding one of these. And then she just, it was during the week, so she had time to actually have a chat to me. So there wasn't this, you know, it was a funny time. So there wasn't madness of lots of people. So she just sat down next to me and we're talking in secret code virtually. It's crazy, just so no one could hear me. And then of course, you know, she popped this one out and then everyone's like on me going, oh my God, I want that. You know, I got it. So I was very, very, very lucky. But anyway, let's have some fun tomorrow in 22 hours. Let's go over some bags, the mini series. I've never done a mini series before, but let's have some fun with it. All right. Is there anybody that would like me? They're so hard to get. And she confirmed with me. She confirmed that black. She said black with silver or gold hardware. You literally have to buy a whole lot of ready to wear to even be offered that. All right, are you kidding me? She said, I'm telling you. She said, you literally have to spend an insane amount of money. And it's almost like a Birkin and Kelly situation. An insane amount of money before you were offered that bag. It was black, because I said black with palladium hardware or silver hardware. And she's like, yeah, no, go and buy a whole lot of clothes and maybe you'll get offered. So, so absolutely crazy. Oh, Farah, you're beautiful. Of course, no problem. I can do that. We were just having a chat about the show tomorrow. So, beautiful. Okay, let me just show you. Anyway, so we're going to have some fun with that. So I'm only going to be doing 2 shows on the Friday and the Saturday night. Oops, I'll just flip my screen for. No, not a. We were just having a conversation. There we go. And you've got your diamonds above there. I think that's 1.2 carats in total of sapphires. 1.2 carats. I think they're 0.67 carat each stone. So it's a bit more than that. It's 1.34 carats. And there's your diamonds above on the stud as well. There we go. So, and I've been talking, you know, guys, I've been talking about doing a talk show about stuff, right? So I'm just waiting for Yen's been madly, as you know, Yen's been crazily, Him has been doing a lot of backdrops on the US. Oh, really? Interesting. So Yen's been doing crazily lots of hours and lots of shows this week. So we're trying to coordinate it, a consistent time and a consistent time slot to doing our talk show. So just running the themes, so I'm just doing a program for the next 8 weeks between now and when I get to London, and working out what my little talkback show is going to be. So I'm producing that at the moment, so I think we're going to have lots of fun with that, and that will be like during the week. So I'm only going to do the 2 shows on the weekend, keep it really special. It's all about I'm going to keep it quality, not quantity. Yes, I know, she's going hard, and some amazing treasures she's had. So amazing buys. Did anybody, so I saw a Birkin biscuit in the most insane price she had yesterday. Was it yesterday? I'm like, someone needs to get that. It was a Birkin 35 in biscuit. Someone needs to get that. Seriously, guys, that is just insane. So Valo, I'm interested to see what the US has got to show. That's interesting that they're dropping those bags. Wow. Especially the Constances. Constances are hard. And Lindy's. I'm sure there's no mini Lindy's on there. All right. I think I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to let Laura go. We've been on for, 3.5 hours. I could just talk, right? I could just talk with you guys. If you want to talk to me, I'll talk to you. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Kat. And like, wow. You've done a purchase in your first show. Amazing. Now guess what? Now you're going to be addicted. We all get addicted to the jewelry pieces. It's just incredible. So, and Kat, just your customs and duties are covered throughout the show. So you don't literally the price that you pay is what you see, and also there's this 35 pounds shipping from Australia. It doesn't cover the cost, but LP allow for 35 pounds globally. So, all right. It's been so much fun, guys. It's been like lots of fun. You can see why I've literally only had 4 hours sleep after my event last night. And you can see, like, literally my alarm went off at 4 o'clock this morning and I just kicked into gear. Actually, my hair's still a bit weird from last night, but anyway. All right. D, the ring that Kat got is one of our standard items now. So being standard meaning that you can do a special order. So if you email me, as per Laura's just pinned, if you email me the size, like your ring size, your carat size, what gold you want it in, I'm doing special orders. So I'm being like the special order, you know how Hermes do special orders? I'm doing that for you guys in jewelry. So just order what you want. Yeah. Perfect. So anybody, any of the special orders, rings, tennis, multi-sapphire tennis bracelets, diamond tennis bracelets, diamond necklaces, princess cut rings, brilliant cut rings, just email me. And if you're not sure where all the questions are, I will ask you the questions. And then I will confirm again the total of what it all looks like. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. The UK, you should go to bed. You need to go to bed. Go back to sleep. All right. And those for the US, enjoy your dinner and enjoy your Friday night. And I will see you in literally 22 hours time. All right. Otherwise, I'll see you on email when I'm about to get to my emails. All right. Bye. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. See you. Bye, guys.